Welcome, dear viewers, to a journey into the heart of forgotten civilizations. Today we venture into the desolate landscapes of abandoned cities where the echoes of human life whisper through crumbling walls and deserted streets. Each with a unique story etched into its decaying facade, they offer us a glimpse into the past, a haunting reminder of the impermanence of even our grandest creations. Join me as we traverse continents and centuries, exploring these deserted cities and uncovering the mysteries that linger within their eerie atmospheres. Here in Pripyat, time stands still. The clock on the town square forever frozen at 1:23, the moment the world changed. This once vibrant city, home to the families of Chernobyl's workers, became a ghost town in 1986. The Chernobyl disaster forced the evacuation of Pripyat's entire population, leaving behind a haunting tableau of everyday life interrupted. Apartments stand vacant, furniture gathering dust, children's toys scattered on the floor, all left untouched. The silence is deafening, broken only by the wind whistling through broken windows and the rustling of overgrown vegetation reclaiming its dominion. The amusement park, with its Ferris wheel reaching for a sky it can no longer touch, stands as a poignant symbol of the joys that once filled this city. Nature, resilient as ever, has slowly begun to reclaim Pripyat. Trees sprout from rooftops, their roots burrowing through concrete, while wildlife roams freely through the deserted streets. Pripyat remains frozen in time, a chilling testament to the enduring power of nature and the fragility of human existence. Our journey takes us now to the East China Sea, where a concrete behemoth rises from the waves, a stark silhouette against the horizon. This is Hashima Island, once known as Gunkanjima, meaning Battleship Island. From the air, its resemblance to a mighty warship is uncanny, a testament to its industrial past. This seemingly impregnable fortress was once a hive of activity, a bustling coal mining town built on a foundation of ambition and fueled by the sweat of thousands. At its peak, Hashima Island was one of the most densely populated places on Earth, with families crammed into towering concrete apartment blocks. Life here was harsh, the air thick with coal dust, the days a relentless cycle of work and sleep. However, the fate of Hashima Island was inextricably linked to the fortunes of coal. As Japan shifted towards petroleum, the mines began to close, and the once vibrant island fell silent. The last residents departed in 1974, leaving behind a ghostly shell of its former self. Hashima Island stands today as a haunting monument to Japan's industrial past, a stark reminder of the transient nature of even the most ambitious human endeavors. Beneath the seemingly tranquil surface of Centralia, Pennsylvania, a hidden inferno burns. This town, once a thriving coal mining community, has been slowly consumed by an unyielding subterranean fire for over half a century. The source of this fiery underworld is believed to be a mine fire that ignited in 1962. Despite efforts to extinguish it, the flames spread through the network of abandoned coal mines beneath the town, releasing toxic fumes and opening up sinkholes. As the ground beneath their feet grew hotter and the air thick with the smell of sulfur, residents were forced to abandon their homes. Today, Centralia is a ghost town, its streets cracked and overgrown, its houses empty shells reclaimed by nature. Graffiti-covered Route 61, once a bustling thoroughfare, now stands as a stark reminder of the town's fate. Centralia stands as a stark reminder of the power of nature and the unpredictable consequences of our actions. Our journey now takes us to the desolate Namib Desert in southern Africa, where the ghost town of Kolmanskop lies half-buried by the encroaching sands. Once a bustling diamond mining town, it stands today as a testament to the ephemeral nature of wealth and the relentless power of nature. In the early 1900s, diamonds were discovered in this arid landscape, sparking a diamond rush that transformed Kolmanskop from a sleepy outpost into a thriving boomtown. German miners flocked to the area, bringing with them their culture and architecture, creating a surreal oasis of European grandeur in the heart of the desert. Grand houses, a hospital, a theater, and even a casino sprang up from the sand, equipped with all the modern conveniences of the day. But the wealth that fueled Kolmanskop's rapid growth proved to be as fleeting as a desert mirage. As diamond deposits dwindled and richer fields were discovered elsewhere, the town's fortunes waned. By the 1950s, Kolmanskop was abandoned, its opulent buildings left to the mercy of the unforgiving desert elements. Wind howls through broken windows, and sand drifts through once grand halls, slowly burying the town beneath its golden embrace. Kolmanskop stands as a haunting reminder of the ephemeral nature of human endeavors, a poignant symbol of the transience of wealth and the relentless power of nature to reclaim what we leave behind. Our exploration of abandoned cities takes us now to Oradour-sur-Glane, a village in France frozen in time, not by natural disaster or economic decline, but by a horrific act of wartime atrocity. On June 10, 1944, this peaceful village was the target of a brutal massacre perpetrated by Nazi Waffen-SS soldiers. In a matter of hours, Oradour-sur-Glane was transformed into a smoldering ruin, its streets stained with the blood of its inhabitants. Men were rounded up and shot, women and children herded into a church that was then set ablaze. The few who survived the inferno emerged to face a hail of gunfire. The village, once filled with life and laughter, was reduced to a silent testament to the horrors of war. In the aftermath of the war, a decision was made to preserve Oradour-sur-Glane as a permanent memorial and museum. The ruins of homes, shops, and the village school stand as they were left on that fateful day, frozen in a state of perpetual mourning. Oradour-sur-Glane stands as a stark and somber reminder of the fragility of peace and the enduring scars that violence leaves on the landscape and in the human heart. Our journey takes us next to the eastern Sierra Nevada mountains of California, to the ghost town of Bodie, a relic of the California gold rush, frozen in a state of arrested decay. Discovered in 1859, Bodie quickly transformed from a humble mining camp into a boom town, its population swelling with prospectors, merchants, and adventurers all lured by the promise of gold. Saloons, gambling halls, and brothels sprang up to cater to the needs and desires of the rough-and-tumble crowd. At its peak, Bodie boasted a population of over 10,000, its streets bustling with activity day and night. But as with many gold rush towns, Bodie's fortunes were as unpredictable as a hand of poker. As the gold veins began to dwindle, so too did Bodie's population. Fires, a constant threat in the hastily constructed wooden buildings, ravaged the town on several occasions, further hastening its decline. By the early 20th century, Bodie was a shadow of its former self, its once bustling streets deserted. Walking through the deserted streets of Bodie, one can almost hear the echoes of its boisterous past. The wind whistles through broken windows, seemingly carrying with it the whispers of saloon piano music and the shouts of miners celebrating a strike. Bodie stands as a testament to the enduring allure of gold and the boom and bust cycles that have shaped so much of the American West. Our final destination takes us to the rugged region of Basilicata in southern Italy, where the abandoned hilltop town of Craco clings precariously to the slopes of a rocky outcrop. Perched high above the surrounding valley, Craco seems to defy gravity, its crumbling buildings silhouetted against the dramatic landscape. Founded in the 11th century, Craco's history is one of resilience and adaptation. For centuries, its inhabitants carved out a living from the unforgiving terrain, their lives intertwined with the rhythms of the land. But the very forces that shaped Craco's existence would ultimately lead to its abandonment. A series of natural disasters, including landslides and earthquakes, plagued the town throughout its history. By the mid-20th century, these recurring calamities, coupled with economic hardship and a lack of modern infrastructure, forced the remaining residents to abandon their ancestral home. Today, Craco stands as a haunting reminder of the power of nature to both sustain and destroy. Its empty streets and crumbling buildings evoke a sense of melancholy, a poignant reminder of the lives that once animated this now deserted town. Craco stands as a testament to the enduring legacy of the past, a place where time seems to stand still, and the echoes of bygone eras linger in the wind. As we conclude our journey through these deserted cities, we are left with a profound sense of wonder and a renewed appreciation for the impermanence of human endeavors. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of the forgotten corners of our world. If you enjoyed this journey into the heart of abandoned cities, please give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment below with your thoughts, and don't forget to subscribe to join me on future adventures. Until then, keep exploring.